What's up everyone? This video we are going to be doing the world's hardest dart quiz. I'm going to be giving you guys the questions and you can either fill out the answers on a piece of paper at home or you can type the answers into the comment section below and then I will reveal the answers to you and you can see how much you know about darts. This is a difficult quiz. I've got 10 questions with a possible 16 points. So if you can get all 16 then you're a genius. Realistically, I think if I did this quiz, obviously I've researched the answers, so I know all the answers, but if I had done this quiz, I would probably get about 5 points. So, for someone who knows their darts like me, this is a hard quiz. So, write your answers down somewhere. I will give you 15 seconds at the end of every question to have a think about it. If you need to pause the video, that's absolutely fine. And then, before we get to the answers, I'll remind you, leave your answers in the comment section below and you can see how well you've done. Or if you don't want to do that, if you just want to let me know how well you got on, then just after I've revealed the answers, let me know how many points you got in the comment section below. And yeah, leave a like on it if you want me to do more of these, because I can do as many of these as you like. This idea come from Twitter. I posted on Twitter to say I need some video ideas, and I was like, what do you reckon to a darts quiz? And people seem to really like it. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at the Darts Referee. There will be a link in the description as well. And yeah, anyway guys, let's get into it. Let's get into question number 1. Good luck everyone, and yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, so question number 1 is, what did Rob Cross average in the 2018 PDC World Championship final against Phil Taylor? Now, I'm going to round this to the nearest number, so give me a solid number with no decimals, and that will do. So your 15 seconds has started. Pause the video if you need more time, but you should be pretty good with this one. It's probably a little bit of an educated guess for most people, but I think a lot of people will get this one right. Question number 2. Who won the first ever PDPA Players Championships? So your time has started. I'll give you a hint. It was in 2004. So let me know who won the first ever PDC Players Championships event ever. Question number 3. So this one is about the first ever world match play. It was contested between Larry Butler and Dennis Priestley. Larry Butler won this match, but what I want to know is what was the score of that match? So it was first to 16, just to give you guys a little bit of help on it, but yeah, what was the score of that match? Question number 4, this should be an easy one for a lot of people, and the question is, who hit the first ever televised 9-dart leg? Question number 5. This is a long question, so I'm going to have to read this one off the screen while we go. The PDC World Pairs took place between 1995 and 1997, producing 6 different players, making up 3 different pairs. You get a point for each player who has been involved in the winning team. So I want to know which 6 players have won the PDC World Pairs trophy before. So there are 6 players. I'll give you a point for each name. So reel off 6 names and you might be able to guess this one. Question number 6. I think this is one of those, if you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. You're not going to be able to work this one out. How many different 9-darter combinations are there? Question number 7. So what I want to know is, which type of wood was originally used to make dartboards back in the early days of darts generally? Question number 8. So, according to the Darts Regulations Authority, what is the maximum length a dart is allowed to be in centimetres or millimetres? And what is the maximum weight a dart is allowed to be in grams? So this is worth 2 points to you. If you can get the length right and you can get the weight right, then you get 2 points. Question number 9. How many PDPA Players' Championships events has Mark Walsh won in his career? And final question, question number 10. Which company sponsored the first ever PDC World Championships? So anyway guys, that is the quiz. Stick around for the answers if you want to know how well you got on. I'll give you a minute now. Write your answers down, make sure you've got them all perfect. Go back and have a look at the other questions if you missed any or if you want to just go over them again. And yeah, comment your answers if you have the ability to do so, or at the end of the video, comment your how many points you got. So let's get into the answers. Like the video as well if you haven't liked it already. Let me know that you want me to do this again. Subscribe if you're brand new as well. But let's get into the answers. Let's see how well you guys did. So question 1 was, what did Rob Cross average in the 2018 PDC World Championship final against Phil Taylor? So the answer was 107.67. So if you round that up to the nearest number, or if you round it to the nearest number, you get 108. So if you wrote 108, then you get a point. If you wrote 107.67, then you get a point. Anything around there, as long as it's within a point of the answer, I'll give you a point. That's absolutely fine. If you got 107.67, you're an absolute genius. Congratulations to you. Question number 2. Who won the first ever PDPA Players' Championships event? I told you it was in 2004, so you might have been able to hazard a guess as to the date. But the answer to that question was Colin Lloyd. Question number 3 was, the first ever world match play was in 1994 where Larry Butler beat Dennis Priestley, but what was the score? I told you it was first to 16 and the score was 16-12 to Larry Butler. Question number 4 was, who hit the first ever live televised 9-darter? Now this one is a bit of a tricky one. If you know it, you know it. The answer is Sean Greatbatch. He hit the first ever live 9-darter. It was not live in the UK, it was live on Dutch television, but it does count as the first ever live televised 9-darter. So the answer for that one was Sean Greatbatch. Question number 5 was, the PDC World Pairs took place between 1995 and 1997, producing 6 different players making up 3 different pairs. You get a point for each player who's been involved in the winning team. So, the first one was won by Eric Bristow and Dennis Priestley, so you get a point for each if you got those. The next one was won by Phil Taylor and Bob Anderson, and the last one was won by Raymond van Barneveld and Roland Scholten. So you get a point for each name that you got right. Well done if you got them all. I would have never got them all. I probably would have guessed probably 3 or 4 of them, but I would have never got all 6. So well done if you got all 6. I don't know why they don't do that tournament anymore. I'd love to see a pairs tournament. It doesn't have to be country related, just 2 players can pick whoever they want to go with, and they get to play in the pairs together. Question number 6 was, how many different 9-dart combinations are there? And I said earlier, this is one of those ones, if you know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. The answer is 3,944 different 9-dart combinations that are possible from 501. I didn't clarify that earlier, but I guessed you guys assumed that it was 501. My bad. Question number 7. What wood were dartboards originally made out of, like, generally? Back in the day, dartboards were originally made out of elm. So well done if you got that one. Question number 8. According to the Darts Regulations Authority, what is the maximum length a dart is allowed to be in centimetres or millimetres? And what is the maximum weight a dart is allowed to be in grams? So if I was answering this, I would have said 12 inches and I would have said, I don't know what that is in centimetres or millimetres, but I would have said 12 inches and I would have said 50 grams. If you said that, you are incorrect, because according to the Darts Regulation Authority, the answer is actually 200 millimetres or 20 centimetres and 40 grams. So it's not 50, it's 40 grams. I didn't know that. I thought it was higher. Anyway, guys, that is the answer to that question number 8. So, question number 9 was, how many PDPA Players Championship events has Mark Walsh won in his career? And the answer to that is 4. And the final question was question number 10. Which company sponsored the first ever PDC World Championships? And the answer to that question was Skull. So guys, that is today's video. That is the quiz. Let me know in the comment section below how you got on, and I'd love to see how people got on, because I would have probably got about 5 or 6 points for this. So if you got more than 5 or 6, you're smarter than I am, because there's some hard questions, and that was the whole point of it. But guys, if you want to see me do this again, then let me know in the comment section below. Like the video as well to make sure that, to let me know that you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, if you want me to do harder questions, let me know. If you want me to do slightly easier questions as well, let me know. I might do a bit more of a mix. These were all quite hard questions. There were a couple of easy ones in there, but for the most part, I think they were quite difficult. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought, and I will speak to you guys in the next video. Coronavirus is upon us. People are quarantining themselves. Darts YouTube is going to be popping at the moment, so I'm going to try my best to bring as much content out to you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah, so thanks for watching the video, guys. See you in the next one. Goodbye.